Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this is LMTDETMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing today? I am having problems today. Primarily with how to get Blackwell Unbound to stream. It just would not capture it as a game. It did not register it in OBS. So, you're probably going to see some weirdness today. I mean, more so than my usual weirdness. What I have managed to do is to say, hey, capture the whole screen. And then, when you're doing that, only display this portion of the screen over here, which is the place where I have the windowed version of Blackwell. So, lots of fun and games. Alright, I hope you're all doing well today. Better than I am, anyway. But let us switch on over to the excitement that is the second in the Blackwell series, and that I have never played before. Okay, so you're going to see weirdness, and then you're going to see the game. There we go. Yes. I tried something. I tried as many tricks as I could before this, and I will be looking at it before I can. I tell you what, I haven't done. You're going to get weird stuff like that. I haven't turned the sound on. Yes, I will have to look at it again before next time because I foolishly didn't look at it beforehand, and I've had since Tuesday to do so, and I just didn't think about it. But let's start this up and see where we go from here. Yes, let's have in-game instructions, seeing as I don't know how to do point-and-click games, apparently. And no, I have not played this one before. Or if I have done, I've played like the beginning 10 minutes or so. In addition to answering instructions, you can view the instructions by clicking the help button on the options screen. Cool. I will probably need as much help as I can get. Oh, I do know that we are not playing as the hero in the last one.
But I don't think it's anything special. But when you live like me, most things become quite ordinary. Life, death, tormented souls, it's all the same to me. Sometimes I wonder if anything will ever surprise me again. Sometimes I wonder if I even care.
Again, reprising his role as Joey. You have to tell me if you enjoy the soundtrack as much as you did last time. Oh, that was a rather abrupt cut-off.
And stay out.
Aw, hey, you know I don't like that. What's your beef, anyway?
I am not talking to you.
Oh, promises, promises. So what's next on the list?
What's next? The balcony.
Why, gonna throw yourself over and join me?
No, I'm having a cigarette.
Great, you want a cigarette. What am I supposed to do?
You can do whatever the hell you like. Just one. Then I can get on with this.
Walking. I'm glad it told me how to do. I mean, I guess I had to do a tutorial for walking as well when I was a little baby. So I don't remember anybody telling me to left click anywhere when I did it. But hey, there we go. Left click anywhere on the screen to walk there. All right, I walk to my death.
I'm not moving from this spot until I finished my cigarette.
All right. Lauren isn't going to go anywhere right now. Maybe we'll have luck with Joey. Press the tab key to switch characters. Well, that's something we didn't get to do last game, is it? We only played as the heroine of the game whose name I have forgotten. Good, now we're controlling Joey. You can also switch characters by pressing the J or L buttons on the main interface. Walk Joey over to Lauren and left click to talk to her. No, I want to go out the door.
Come on, let's hit the road. This place is Boresville Central.
In a minute, Joey.
Alright, well, what if I wear your coat instead?
I can't wear the thing.
Oh. Can I right click to do
Man, that
something?
is an old coat.
Yes, right click.
I think soldiers wore it during the Civil War.
And there are
A
boots?
pair of muddy boots. What's the point of that? I can't wear the things.
You don't even have any legs. Your name's not Matt, it's Joey.
Just an old doormat. It's covered in cigarette burns.
Why is there a door? Well, I suppose you wouldn't put the doormat outside your apartment for fear it would get stolen.
That looks profoundly useless.
It's no good for you, yeah. Oh, what's
I
on
have
TV?
no interest in that thing.
Why not?
What am I supposed to do with it?
Turn it on. Rainy day jar.
A jar stuffed with loose cash. I can't touch it. That looks profoundly useless.
Ah, you have
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great.
a limited
What am I
number of
supposed to do?
things.
Sing to it?
Yeah, go on. Sing. I'm singing in the rain. It's a rainy day jar. Why wouldn't you?
That looks profoundly useless.
No? Alright. What about these photos? Oh! I saw that photo in the last game. That's, yeah, I was going to say, that's Lauren's mum, and that's Jack, who was the father of the protagonist of the last one.
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great.
Alright, okay. let's
That's
look at
Jack,
that.
her kid brother.
Her
He's
kid
alright, I
brother.
guess. Oh, look, it's her. Good old Patricia Blackwell, also known as Cleopatra, Queen of Denial. Spent 7 months bonded to that woman. She never spoke to me once.
Why would you?
Look how young she was. She's got to be 18, 19. It's been over 10 years. Time flies.
I mean, presumably you passed on to Lauren when the mother died. So, I can't remember when we found out she died last time.
If I'd known I could be
Someone in the
photographed, I would have
60s, I
shown
guess.
my good side.
Anything else in this photo? No. No, that's exit. We can't see whatever the other one is. Oh, coffee mugs.
Ugh, I think there's something growing in there. I can't turn on the radio.
You're just not trying hard enough. A candle in a bottle.
What do you want me to do, blow on it? Not much I can do with that. Boo! Oh, look, I scared it to death. Wait, no, hold on. It was already like that.
I like that one. That's good. Of course, I'm on the telephone.
I can't use the phone. I can't touch the thing.
Oh, we got a camera.
I'll let her handle the picture taking. Not much I can do with that.
You can blow it.
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great. We've looked through this paper already. They got all the leads we need.
Oh, what are you
I
investigating
have
right
no
now?
use for ashes. Thanks.
Sit on the couch.
No, I'm not doing that again. The kid can find her own damn loose change.
Oh, even better. Alright then, let's go and do what the instructions told us to do and go and talk to Lauren.
Hey,
What?
I went with blunt honesty last time for pretty much all of the selections. How about we go with roundabout insult this time? Doesn't that sound like fun?
you done moping? Or do you want to grind your teeth some more?
Christ, Joey. Can't you just leave it for 1 minute?
Nope. Time for a direct insult.
Take another drag of that cigarette, darling. You get real ugly when you stop smoking.
Oh? Is that right?
Well,
Ugly, am I?
take it easy, dear. It was just a little joke.
A joke, yeah. I'm a riot. Like today, when those pipes burst.
Oh. Wait, is that what's got you in such a guff?
I got soaked, and you just laughed.
Hey, it wasn't my fault. I didn't destroy those pipes. It's not my fault. I can't get wet. I am dead. Isn't that worse?
What was I supposed to do? Give you a towel?
It was cold and wet and slimy. It wasn't funny.
You should have seen the look on your face. The way you jumped up and down and ran in circles, squealing.
Still wasn't funny.
If you say so.
It was. It was hilarious.
Okay, I'm finished. Let's get on with this.
There's a few things we haven't checked, right?
Yes, I've got the list right here.
Well, let's check it. Every other case today has been a false alarm. Maybe this will be an easy night.
Let's check it twice. Tutorial, looking at objects. You can look at objects or characters, simply right-click on them. Switch back to Lauren and look at our case list. I think I switched back to Lauren there. Case list. Cigarette pack, lighter, lit cigarette. You're still holding a lit cigarette in your inventory. No? Alright, well, let's look at the case list then.
Ugh. Every one of these leads has been a dead end. Just 2 more to go and we can call it a night.
Something in Little Italy reports his stock disappearing. Grocer. Just rats. Grocer in Little Italy. Strange burning on Stolen Island. Ferry at night. Old water pipes. Woman reports her husband's ghost talked to her. She's a drunk. Strange music heard on Roosevelt Island. Promenade. Construction halted on 53rd Street. Wow, not 30 at all. 53rd Street due to something accidents. Again? Bizarre. Oh, okay. I thought those were ends. Thank you. Alright, well, let's...
I read about a grocer who was complaining about his stock mysteriously disappearing. Turned out to be a bunch of rats.
Yep.
Joey scared them half to death.
Most
Good.
fun I've had all year.
And that was a waste of time. Didn't find any ghosts, and I got soaked. That woman was old, drunk, and senile. A total waste of time.
Hey, you got to speak to an old, drunk, senile woman. You wouldn't have got to do that if you hadn't investigated the case. Well, what's possible case number 1 and possible case number 2? Well, what's the strange music heard on Roosevelt Island
This one
Promenade?
looks promising. Residents have reported strange music on the promenade late at night. Nobody knows where it comes from. A development corporation has halted construction after a series of accidents. Probably nothing, but worth checking out.
Wow, 2 exciting cases. Alright, so I've looked at both of those. Do I just exit now?
This one looks promising.
No.
Residents have nobody
Right-clicking
knows.
does nothing different. Alright, let's exit it then. And then we're going to head out. Let's grab a camera in case we can take photos of ghosts.
Got it.
Cool. And maybe we'll want a candle in a bottle because I don't know, maybe ghosts
What
like
do I need a
those?
candle for?
I don't know. Perhaps you need your rainy day jar because you're all wet, so maybe it's
Last
raining.
time I counted, I had around $60 in here. I'll save it for when I really need it.
Alright, okay. $60. We'll remember that number just in case. And yes, adventure game logic. Is there anything under the mat,
I'm not
like a spare
carrying that
keys? Key, not keys.
It's summer and it hasn't rained for weeks. I don't need to wear my boots.
You got incredibly wet. I assume that your socks and shoes are wet and crunchy.
I don't need to wear my coat. It's summer.
It's also nighttime. Alright, out the door we go. Let's not look at the other things.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
You are right behind her. Oh, and here we go. Roosevelt Island Promenade, or 53rd and Lex. Well, 53rd and Lex was the construction site. Let's go and hear some music to begin with. See if it's any good.
Looks like another bus, Joey.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. Wait, you hear that?
I think so.
Let's get closer.
Ghostly saxophone. Oh, and now
Looks
a
like
player.
our evening might not be a total wash after all.
Notebook updated! Tutorial, your notebook. Lauren and Joey have received their first clue. To use your notebook, click on the Notes button on the main interface. Note, only Lauren can use the notebook. Alright. Notes. Aha! Ghost on the Promenade. The spirit of a saxophone player is haunting the Roosevelt Island Promenade. Oh yes, and as before, you click on one, and then you click on a second thing, and try and combine the clues. Let's look at...
He's playing a saxophone. Totally enraptured. I don't even think he knows we're here.
I guess we would need him to move on for some reason. Let's see what you think about the camera.
It's my trusty Polaroid camera.
Cool. What about the rest of your stuff that we didn't
Pack
look
of
at?
cigarettes. Should last till the end of the day. It's my lighter. This will probably be my last cigarette of the day.
So you're carrying it around lit in your pocket. Okay. I mean... If that's your logic, fine. Hey there, Ghost. Let's try talking to you. If I keep it, I can keep it forever, indeed. Let's compliment the music to begin with. Hey there, Groovy Cat. Your music is the Aces.
Nice tune. You write it yourself?
No? Alright. Hi, I'm a person.
I'm Lauren Blackwell. What's your name? Hey, mister.
No? Why are you playing? You trying to attract rats? To eat stock from grocer stores? Are you the Pied Piper?
What are you doing here? Kind of late to be out, don't you think?
The dead don't keep normal hours, dear.
I think I've forgotten what normal hours are.
I mean, it's not necessarily true that he knows he's dead, as we understood from the last one. You've stopped moving. Alright. Let's say a not so friendly greeting
Hey,
then.
mister? Yoo-hoo! I'm talking to you. Hello?
He's not hearing you, kid.
Ugh, forget it.
Alright, what if we become Joey
Hey,
instead?
Joey.
Oh. No.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
What if we take over Joey and talk to the other ghost? Talk about the music.
That's a pretty nice instrument you got there. Mind if I have a look?
Well, he opened his eyes.
So, nice night, huh?
Well,
Hey, you got a cigarette? I could sure use one.
Oh,
Hey, do you know where the Guggenheim Museum is? The wife and I have been trying to find it all day.
The wife?
Shh.
nothing. All right. Hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
Mac, the name's Joey. Ah, the talkative sort, are we? Well, we'll soon sort that out.
All right. What if I talk to you about your death? How did you die? Was it due to a lack of legs, like me?
Hey, do you feel restless? Like you've got somewhere to go but don't know where? It means you're dead, Mac. Can you even hear me?
All right then. You leave me no choice. I'm gonna have to insult you somehow. You're so... I don't know. Something, you're see-through. You're so bad at lying, I can see straight through you.
Pay attention, you fat chump. I'm talking.
That's your idea of intimidating?
Quiet, will ya?
Last time you just punched ghosts with your ghost.
I'll be back, pal. Don't you worry.
Well. Alright, let's look at the Queensborough Bridge then.
No.
Oh, that was warped
I was
too.
just a kid when they built that thing. What's it been, 60, 70 years? Where does the time go?
Skyline.
City looks so peaceful and quiet tonight. You can almost forget that there are a million lost souls out there.
You can't do anything. You've got no things. Alright, let's switch. And look at the Queensborough skyline as well and see what we've got.
That's some view. I can even see the New World Trade Center from here.
Wow. I mean, this has got to be written after the explosion. So...
Queensborough Bridge. It connects Manhattan to Queens.
Exactly, too soon. No, Skyline. I wanted to look at Skyline. I know I saw it. No, not Skyline. Oh, Queensborough Bridge Skyline. Nope, fine. I don't know. Oh, saxophone. We can interact with saxophone
It's his
directly.
saxophone.
Can I
How am I
take it?
supposed to do that? He's a ghost. I'm not.
Are you standing inside Joey to try and do that? Well, let's switch to Joey.
It's just his saxophone.
Let's take his saxophone.
Hey, I'm talking, Buster.
Hey! You let go!
Hi, how you doing? We're just here to ask you some nice questions and possibly get you to stop playing forever. Doesn't that sound like something you want to do?
I'm Joey. Pleasure to meet you.
I don't care who you are. Nobody interrupts my set.
Can I switch people in the middle of this? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, then let's ask some questions. What is the capital of France? How many french fries do you get in a McDonald's super-sized thing? What is the airspeed, the relative airspeed of an unladen swallow?
I need to ask you a few questions first.
Not now, man. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Get off the stage!
Stage?
Ow! That's how we treat your kind at Johnny Ivory's.
Johnny Ivory's? What are you talking about? Hello? Oh, we're dealing with a real sharp tack here.
Notebook updated. Alright, so you think you are performing at a place. Okay, combining clues. You have 2 clues in your notebook. To combine clues, click on one clue, then click on another clue. Lauren will attempt to combine them and give you more information. Notebook updated. I presume we're going to have to, like, shut down this because you're standing in a spotlight. Come to Johnny Ivory's and get all the tinkling you need. Indeed. And the fact that tinkling can also be peeing is just hilarious. Alright, the ghost on the promenade wants to go to Johnny Ivory's.
That ghost mentioned Johnny Ivory's. Probably a connection.
Are you kidding me? That is the more information.
That ghost mentioned Johnny Ivory's. Probably a connection.
Alright. How would I research Johnny Ivory's? Let's see if there's something we can do at home. I mean, we had a computer last time, but I don't think there are any computers with internet in 1973. Let's look at the phone book. Maybe that will have Johnny Ivory in there. Look up. Oh my god! I've got to type things. Johnny Ivory. Is that right?
There's no entry for that.
No, I might be misspelling it. Or it might not exist. Double N. Johnny Ivory's. Alright, okay. Johnny Ivory's. Thank you.
Johnny Ivory's Jazz and Cabaret. It's on Bleecker and 7th Avenue. You up for some jazz, Joey?
You mean we finally get to listen to some real music?
Call it my special treat.
Well. Let's move on. Now, as it happens, I do remember meeting that ghost before, but I do not remember progressing past that point at all.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
I might have visited the other place to see what the other ghost was doing there, if indeed there is a ghost there. I assume there is. But yeah, this is about the limit of my knowledge of having played it before. So, because I do remember that bit. Hey, alright, let's look at the photos on the wall, because there's going to be people. Exit. That's a funny thing called exit. I'm sorry I spoiled it for you by telling you there were ghosts. I mean, I suppose if I had said nothing the previous time about Blackwell Legacy, Ghost could have been a surprise, but you were here for the other stream, so...
This one looks interesting.
Right. Oh, hey! First one I chose. Did you get killed by the jazz player for the woman, maybe? Well, let's click on them and find out.
That's him, the Jasmine Ghost from the Promenade. Looks like we're on the right track.
Cool. Notebook updated. Photo provided courtesy of Lampala Records.
The only thing holding up that dress is fate. Pretty girl, though. I wonder who she is.
She's dead. She's dead. Well, no, actually, she doesn't have to be dead, but hey.
The woman is blocking the piano player. I can't see his face.
Well, I wonder if it could be this piano player. I mean, it could be. What else we got in the photos?
This one looks interesting.
Oh, okay, so we're just looking at all of the photos and picking out that particular one, alright? Tables. What do you think of the
This place
tables?
is empty. Good. The less people, the better.
That means I can talk to Joey without any problems. Nobody will think I'm crazy. Wait. Okay, so notebook updated means it's gone away. Fine. Alright. Nothing to combine it with now. Let's look at the
I
piano.
don't know much about pianos, but it seems nice enough.
What if
Somebody
we...
is already playing it.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted you to stick your hand in where the keys are, or sorry, where the strings are, and mess it up. So he had no choice but to talk to us.
He seems to be enjoying himself, even though there's nobody here to listen to him.
No? Alright, well, tell me things.
Hey, mister.
Yes?
Got a minute?
For a pretty thing like you, I got several.
Huh.
So what brings you here on such a sad night?
Why is it sad? The truth. You know, I was coming here with a couple of ghosts to get down and funky. No? Let's do love of music.
I just love music.
Well, how about that? I just happen to make music. It's a match made in heaven.
And Lauren, what's your name?
Pleasure is all mine, Lauren. You can call me C.
C.
You got it, sister.
Like the middle note that everybody hits. Are you saying you have a punchable face? And it's not... I don't know that I would call this noir, so it's always sad. Oh. Yeah, let's apologise for interrupting. Let's start off with that. Sorry to interrupt you, but this is stuff that we need to talk
It's
about.
okay for me to talk to you like this.
I don't hear anybody else complaining.
Dull night, huh?
You could say that. But I think it just got a bit more interesting.
Is that right?
These lips don't lie.
Yeah, they do, repeatedly. So why are you called C?
Is that C like the water?
That's C like the chord. It's the first chord I played, and you never forget your first.
Ain't that the truth?
So, tell me about the photograph behind you. I want you to stop playing and screech to a halt.
What's the band in that photograph behind you?
That picture is old, sister.
It's not that old.
Old enough. Before my time is all.
Are you sure about that? So what's your social life like?
You know any other musicians?
I do run in those circles, yeah.
Any of them play here?
Sometimes we get major gigs here. But me, I'm what you call the dependable type. These fingers can go all night long.
Can they now?
Oh, geez, make him stop.
Ask for photograph. Alright, yeah, can we take it?
Do you have a copy of that photograph anywhere?
Nope, sorry.
Oh, well, I might be able to take a photograph of that photograph with my photograph camera. Hey, Hey, do you know anything about the ghost on the promenade?
I'm looking for info about a musician.
Well, I'll try to help you out. Who is he?
I don't know his name. I think he's a sax player.
I know lots of sax players, sister.
Big guy, kind of chubby, has a beard.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
You are very suspicious, this is. Alright, bye.
See you around.
Anytime, sister.
Alright, well, let's try taking a photo of the photo. Did that work?
I don't know much about pianos, but it seems nice enough.
Oh, I wanted to. I did.
It's the photo from Johnny Ivory's.
Is that all you're going to tell me about it? Alright, go away, I don't want it anymore. I also want to get a photograph of the piano player.
Say cheese.
You've added to Lauren's photo album. You have taken 1 of 4 bonus photographs. Okay. Are there only 4 people then? Is there anything else we can sort of do here? Doesn't look like it. We can switch to Joey. Let's see if Joey recognizes anybody here.
This one looks interesting. It's our sax-playing spirit in the flesh. Whoever that is, I can't see him, especially with such a pleasant distraction getting in the way. Take a closer look. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, you.
Jambalaya Records, huh?
Jambalaya,
That's as good a
okay.
lead as any.
Alright, and I'm glad I did that because I did not click on the flag before. So it looks like we're going back to the apartment to look in the phone book.
Nope, I can't leave unless she goes with me.
Oh, okay. So I have to switch to Lauren to do this. And yes, there were many references to sax there. Oh, sorry, sex. Yes. Both of those things. Oh. That sounds like a phone.
Lauren, it's Jack. Lauren, I know you're there. I'm your brother, for God's sake,
I
talk
picked
to
up.
me.
Okay. Having another cigarette. Hey Jack, I figure you might be dead by the end of this adventure. Alright. How do we spell jambalaya? No, jambalaya. Is that right?
Jambalaya Catering,
Yep.
Jambalaya Publishing, Jambalaya's Used Cars. I'll have to be more specific.
Oh, you. Jambalaya Records, was it? Or was it publishing?
Here we go.
Record.
Jambalaya Records, 240 Essex Street. I'll jot that down.
Thank you for putting it in chat. And yes, that cigarette is going to last the night. There's an achievement for doing it with less than 20 cigarettes. And there's also an achievement for smoking more than 100 cigarettes. So, you know. Which,
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right
which
behind
direction
you.
am I going? I mean, once you get over 20, I guess you would just, you know. Oh, can we go to the moon? No? Can we go to the Statue of Liberty? No? Alright. Boring old Jambalaya Records it is then. We are open. Well, I don't know why there is this outside thing, but there is. I guess we'll have to do something out
The front
here.
door.
It is the front door. Oh, okay. I figured there was going to be an interior cell, but apparently not. Hey there, Dwayne. I know your name just by looking at
He
you.
looks pretty hard at work.
Let's talk to you.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. I'm Dwayne.
Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping you could help me.
I'll do my best. What can I do for you?
I'm here to talk to you. Oh. State the obvious. What is it? That it's late at night and you're still working?
You're open late.
Really? Yeah, I suppose I am. I learned to work musician hours, you know. You play a gig at night and have a problem, you want someone to call.
Your clients have lots of problems, do they?
Don't get me started.
Alright, so what's this office then? I've just randomly wandered into places to ask people
So
things.
what is this place?
This is a music agency. We manage bands, do promotions, things like that, you know. Well, by we, I really mean me.
You do this all by yourself?
Yep, one-man operation, that's me.
Good, alright, then let's ask about your job.
What sort of music do you manage?
Mostly jazz and reggae, nobody famous. Most small-timers have trouble getting their foot in the door, getting gigs in small clubs, helping with recording sessions, you know. The basic stuff that musicians don't want to deal with.
I think probably because he does have a bad Jamaican accent. That is why he sounds like it. I was laughing because of the, you can't get your foot in the door. And of course, these ghosts, as they're depicted in this game, they definitely can't get their foot in the door. Alright, I want to ask you about the ghost on the promenade who's the photograph
I'm
person.
looking for a sax player.
Well, I can definitely help you there. You looking for a stand-in or something more long-term?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm not with a band. I'm looking for a specific sax player.
Well, if he's a client of mine, I can help you. What's his name?
That's the problem. I don't know. But he's in a photograph that your company took.
Really? Can I see it?
Sure, I've got a copy right here.
Great. Let me see.
Cool, I don't need to grab and... Oh, I do need to grab and...
Thanks for the help.
No,
I
not
might be back later.
No problem.
And by later, I mean right now, with this camera that I have to give to you. You know what? No. Before we do that...
It's the photo from Johnny.
Yeah, I know it is. I want to... Go away. I want to take the photograph of Dwayne. Maybe it's the second of 4
Say
bonus
cheese.
pictures. Yes! 2 of 4 bonus photographs. Ooh. Now I want to...
It's my trusty...
Go away! Oh, interface. I did not think I would have to be battling with you today. Hey, Dwayne.
Do you know this band?
Oh yeah, I remember those guys. The C Sharps.
That was the band's name?
Yeah, I used to manage them.
You used to manage them, but not anymore?
Nah, been about 8-10 years. Time flies, you know.
Well, the fact that they're called the C Sharps and there's somebody called C. So can I ask you more
Hi
about the
yourself.
C Sharps?
Again.
Tell me about the C Sharps.
What can you tell me about the C-sharps?
Oh, they were strictly lounge jazz, you know. But I saw them doing more. They really gelled, you know.
Gelled?
In tune with each other. And that lady had a voice like velvet.
What happened to them?
Dunno. They disappeared. Got them a few gigs and cut a record and that was it. Guess they just moved on. Or just broke up. It happens, you know.
At least one of them was dead. Alright.
Thanks
Bye
for the
bye.
help. I might be back later.
No problem.
Alright. Well, let's try combining these two, eh?
The Promenade Ghost once played in a band called the C-sharps.
Yep. Promenade Ghost used to play in a band called the C Sharps and was managed by... Who was it managed by? Why will we never know the answer to this question? Alright, well let's go back. I can't exit, I need to go out the door first of all. Oh, alright. Back to to Johnny Ivory's to talk about the sea sharps. Hello, piano player.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
The fact that you are called C.
Do you know anything about the sea sharps?
The sea sharps? Nah, I've never heard of them.
Really? That doesn't sound right.
See you around.
Anytime, sister.
Well, I guess we can go back to the ghost and ask him about the sea sharps. Wonder if they're any relation to the B flats. Oh.
Oh boy, we've got company.
Hello, lady.
Can you see?
Pardon?
Can't you see?
See what, lady?
The whole of the world. Connections, patterns, pulsing with life everywhere.
Oh great, one of New York's finest crazies. Do something about this old bat, will ya?
Time to use the subtle approach. Hey there, lady. What's that in the water over there? Look. Pushes into water.
Look, I'm a bit busy right now. I don't have time for this.
Fool! Liar! Can't you see? Useless.
See what? Tell me what?
Useless!
Wow.
I know.
Only in New York.
Alright, well. Sounds like there is an overarching plot going on here. Who would have thought that was going to happen? Alright, Ghost. Can I talk to
He's
you?
playing a saxophone.
Yeah, I know. That's why I clicked on him.
Ugh, forget it.
Alright then. You move back over here, so you're out of the way while Joey... Let's have Joey try and talk. Nope, okay.
I'll be back, Pat.
So now we definitely need to grab the saxophone.
Hello again.
I said let go of that.
Ask you some questions about the sea sharps.
Tell me about the sea sharps.
What are you, crazy? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh!
Oh well. Not getting the achievement for only being hit by the saxophone once. I am going to ask you about stuff on the promenade then.
Hello again.
I said let go of that.
I know you did. I want to ask some questions about the ghost on the promenade.
Why are you haunting this place?
Huh? What are you talking about, man? You're crazy. Get off before security gets you. Get out of here. Ah!
Alright. Now I think the situation is to get him smashed around the head as many times as possible.
Hello again.
I said let go of that.
Let us try even more force then.
I'm gonna talk to you and you're gonna listen. Or so help me, I'll take this sax and shove it right up your...
Give me that.
No? Alright. That's disappointing. Let's question your presence then.
Just what are you doing here?
What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing? Get away from me, man.
Okay, tell me about the C sharps
Tell me
again,
about
maybe?
the C sharps.
What are you, crazy? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Alright, okay.
Ow!
No, nothing else to interact with. Let's switch back to Lauren. Can we get a photo of the ghost?
Say cheese.
Whoa, okay, 3 or 4 bonus photographs. I mean, the fact that this has happened so quickly suggests this might be... Well, I don't think the game is going to be that short. solving one ghost. Let's go back home. I don't know. I don't believe there's going to be any way for me to look up records. Oh, there's musical records. Sit on the couch.
I'm not ready for a nap.
God. I've only been streaming for 50 minutes and I'm ready for a nap. Hey, you know what else I can do? Oh, my lit cigarette has gone away. I can get a photo of Joey.
Come here.
Yes.
Say cheese.
Uh-oh. You want a hint for a last photograph? No, thank you. I have taken 4 bonus photographs.
Having fun?
Thank you for asking me about that, even if I didn't notice it before. Alright, let's have a look at the photo over here. I know this is going to have nothing to do with it, but let's see what Lauren's opinion on this is.
There he is, the family legacy.
Family
Look at
ghost.
that smiling face. Keep being happy, Jacko. You deserve it. You just gotta stay the heck away from me.
Why?
Sorry you had to go through that, Mom. I guess you weren't strong enough.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying there are loads and loads of ways to prove that a ghost is real, but I mean, you could do some things which prove that you don't have, that there is something beyond your senses going on. For instance, Lauren and Joey could be in different rooms. Jacko could be in one room, Lauren could be in the other room, and Joey could be in Jacko's room. And then you can have Jacko write something down, seal it in an envelope, and hide the envelope somewhere. And Lauren can, and Joey can tell Lauren what was written down and where it is, and she can just go, it says blah 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 blah, and it's hidden over here. And you could do that, 1,000 times in rooms that are no way that Lauren could possibly have done. Yeah? That would at least prove that she can do something. It might not give credence to the rest of her stories, but hey.
Lauren, what are you doing with yourself?
Standing on the chair?
Sorry you had to go through that, Mom. I guess you weren't strong enough.
Well, you didn't, talk to the ghost at all.
Lauren, what are you...
Anything else to
Sorry,
say?
I
No,
guess-
you've got all the same
Look
stuff.
at that keeping. You just...
Alright. I mean... I guess I don't need to look up C-sharps, because, that doesn't make any sense. They're not a business.
There's no entry for that.
No, didn't think so. Lauren Blackwell? That's your name, right?
I already know my own number.
Oh. What about Jack Blackwell?
I already know Jack's number.
Oh, okay then. Ghosts aren't real. I'm sure Joey would tell me that. Yes, indeed. I don't know your name. Joey something or other. Let's look up Ghostbusters.
There's no entry for that.
Well, I guess that's not until 84, so yeah, makes sense. I bet you can turn on the radio cassette player though.
Damn! Radio signal can't get through. Could you move away a bit, Joey?
Hey, we got stuff to do first. I'll let you listen to music later.
Fine.
I wanted to listen to the music to see if I could find anything by the C-sharps. Ooh, a dictaphone.
I guess I could take this along.
Oh, I wonder if we can record the music of the ghost and then play it back for the piano player.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
I hope this isn't one of those things where you have to go and investigate the other ghost in order to progress the first ghost. If you see what I mean.
This is a little recording device. It's called a dictaphone. I've been using it to record my dreams.
Alright, well, let's play the...
Testing. Hello? Does my voice really sound like that? Gotta cut back on the cigarettes. Anyway, I've been having some extreme dreams lately, but I don't remember any of them. I get the strangest feeling that they're important, but I can't put my finger on why. I'm keeping this recorder next to my pillow so I can record what I remember as soon as I wake up.
Oh, so you only sleep on the couch. It's not that there's a bedroom hidden away that we can't see. You sleep on the couch. Okay.
First entry, February 21st, is it? God, my head. I dreamed tonight. It's already fading away. I saw my mother. She was calling out to me and waving. She was smiling, and her face was bright. So bright. I see a child, 7 or 8 years old. She's surrounded by other children, but she's all alone. I call out to her, but she doesn't hear. Something is wrong. With me? With her? It's fading. I see a man in tattered clothes. He looks at me and screams. I look in a mirror and see a huge horned demon. For some reason, I'm not surprised. I'm on the Brooklyn Bridge staring at the seaport. I'm alone, strangely at peace. The water, it looks so cool and inviting. Suddenly I'm in the water, floating. I dreamt I was in a strange room. The walls are a deep pink, and there are books and papers everywhere. Joey is behind me, trying to get my attention. I ignore him. I feel strangely good about it.
Is this all prophetic stuff?
I see Jack and Maria. They're far away, but I know it's them. I see his glasses and her bright red hair. I want to join them. I run to catch up. I almost get there, but I trip and fall. Maria turns to help me up, but it's not Maria. She's got red hair like Maria, but it's someone else. She says she is sorry. Then I wake up.
Well, that sounds like the daughter.
I'm in a hospital room. There's a Chinese girl lying on the bed. I want to help her, but she doesn't want to be helped. Suddenly, I say a magic word, and her eyes widen with trust. I've made a friend, and yet I don't want her friendship. I run away.
Is that referencing the plot of the first one? Where you had Susan Lee. And you said the name Alex or Alexander, or I believe you of the Tegan, and you solved their problem? Maybe?
I'm on a fire escape. I'm talking with a man who wants to be my friend. Suddenly his face turns blue. He can't breathe. He dies. It's my fault. I could have stopped it.
That's definitely not the first one.
I'm in a huge house. I see gas lamps and electric lights. I look into a mirror and see an old woman. She reaches out of the mirror to grab me. I take her hand and hold it tight. Then I wake up. I'm on a train speeding away into the night. Next to me is a man. I know nothing about him, yet I trust him. I think I love him. Then he disappears. What did I do wrong? I'm trapped somewhere bright. I see my mother and a woman I don't recognize. I see Joey far away, calling out for me. We're fighting for our lives, but it's too late. The world goes dark. Ugh, I hate that dream.
Interesting. I don't know if those are hints of things that are to come or not. Now, can I use the dictaphone on the saxophone? On the ghost?
I don't think he'd want that.
I mean, I don't care what he would want.
I don't think he'd
No?
want...
Okay.
Queensborough Bridge.
No, I was just trying to get rid of that. Turning Ivory's photo. Okay, do you want to tell me anything about that?
This one looks promising. Residents have reported strange music on the promenade late at night. Nobody knows where it comes from.
Don't want to add details to that about things that you know now? No? Alright, fine. I got notes. You're not going to listen to me.
Ugh, forget it.
Yeah. And I can't interact with your
How am I
saxophone.
supposed to do that? He's a ghost. I'm not.
So, I mean, let's step back again and have Joey. I mean, we're just going through the same motions again. Hey there, Ghost.
I'll be
Me?
back, pal. Don't you worry.
You got nothing. Alright, let's grab your saxophone.
Hello again.
I said, let go of that.
So I want to ask you some questions.
Why are you haunting this place?
Huh? What are you talking about?
We've done this one. And you get bashed. Alright, do I just need to combine the clues? Because I don't think I've done that for these two.
The Promenade Ghost once played in a band called the C Sharps.
Alright, no, I have done that. Do I have to look up Dwayne? Because that's who they were managed by. Alright, let's go back to Jambalaya Records and see if they've got any more information. I will take a clue in a bit. Let me try to...
Not from out here, I don't.
Why do they make you click to go through a door? Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi again.
Oh,
By
I'm
yourself?
smoking.
Again?
So my notebook. Ask me about the C sharps again.
So you don't know what happened to the C Sharps?
I don't know. They moved on or broke up. It happened.
Alright, what happened to the ghost
What
on
was
the
the sax
promenade?
player's name?
Well, it was a long time ago. I'm not much on individual names. I just remember the band. I only deal with the leader, you know?
So who is the leader?
Sorry.
You don't remember that either?
It was a while ago, you know.
Well, that's disappointing.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
You got anything else exciting to interact with in this area? Can I go in the back door? No. Alright, out we go. Oh, I should have tried having Joey interact with things. Let's go back to Johnny Ivory. Can
I'm
I
not
sit
here
at
to...
the... No, I can't sit at the table. Alright. I mean, hey, that one looks... Is there nothing...
The woman is blocking... I can't see it. The only thing holding up the... Pretty girl, though. Courtesy of... It's the Jasmine Ghost.
Right, you don't have anything extra to say from there. Or at least I don't think you do. I want to try talking to you again.
Hey, C.
Hello.
About that sax player.
Yeah.
He's in that photo behind you.
Is he now?
Yeah. Do you know him?
That picture is old, sister.
It's not that old.
Old enough. Before my time is all. Don't know who that is. Sorry.
Are you sure you don't know anything about the C Sharps? There's a picture of them right behind you.
Lots of pictures appear on that wall. I just work here. I don't know its entire history.
Oh,
Now, you mind? I got a gig to finish.
alright, do I record the piano music?
See you around.
Anytime.
Can I do that?
Why would I want to record that?
Because
Why would I want to record that?
I said so? Can I do that with... No, I can't do that with Joey. Alright, well let's swap to Joey and see if Joey can do anything
How am I
with the
supposed to
piano.
play it? Have to face facts, my piano playing days are long gone. Sounds a bit out of tune.
Alright,
What am I supposed to do, blow in his ear? He's not really my type.
Might be fun to do, all
He's
the
a
same.
swinger past his prime. Not bad on the piano, though. I just wish he'd keep his eyes on the keys. I don't need to sit.
Alright, at this point, yes, I will ask for help from the audience, please. I will not use my 50-50 lifeline or whatever. Am I just missing? Oh, sheet music. There's something new. Hold on a
You can't
second.
just take the sheet music. That would be rude.
Yes.
It's his sheet music. He's barely looking at it. He must know the song by heart.
Thank you. Pixel hunting. It's a thing.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
Can I take your notebook? No?
See you around.
Oh. Hey, Joey. Blow on the sheet music.
What do we have here? He's written something at the top of the sheet. Property of Cecil Sharp. Aw, how sweet. Maybe his mommy signed it for him.
Notebook updated. Oh, so you know nothing about the C sharps, you see? And yet your name is Cecil Sharp.
Cecil Sharp, the C sharps.
Cute. Real cute.
The Promenade Ghost once played in a band called the C sharps.
Alright, well let's confront you with the information.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
Hey there,
Were
Cecil.
you ever in a band called the C sharps?
What makes you think that?
Just the names. C sharp, Cecil Sharp. It's a pretty strong coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I guess.
So what's your answer?
No.
Similarity is too much of a coincidence. Alright, looks like we need to go back
See you around.
Anytime.
to the person and say, hey, Cecil Sharp. Do you remember that name? Do you not remember that name? Could it be that man is an imposter, pretending to be something he's not?
Hi again.
Hi yourself.
Hi yourself, again.
Was Cecil Sharp in the band the C sharps?
Cecil Sharp. C sharps. Yes! I knew I heard the name from somewhere.
So do you remember him now?
Oh yeah, he was the band leader. A genius on the piano.
Notebook updated. Alright. Cecil Sharp was definitely the band leader of the C Sharps. Alright. Well, actually, that's...
So Cecil Sharp was in the band the C sharps.
Yeah, that was definitely him.
Okay, well then. Onwards.
Thanks for the help. I might be back with...
No problem.
Let's confront him with this information. Alone, at night, in a bad part of town, where nobody knows that I am. I'm certain nothing bad will happen, even though we have a ghost of one of his band members. Hey, piano player.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
What if I tell you you're definitely
I
part
want
of
to
it?
talk to you about the C sharps.
I said
I know what you said, and I know that you're lying. So shut the hell up and listen. I spoke to your old manager. He confirmed who you are.
you spoke to Dwayne?
Yes, I did.
That. Fine. You got me. Yes. I used to run a band called It Was a Rotten Time in My Life, and I'd just as soon forget it. Why are you stirring up these old ashes, huh?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, sure you do.
So, tell me who that person is.
About that sax player.
Yeah.
He's in that photo behind you. So I know he's with the C sharps and that you know him.
What is this? You from that damn magazine?
Magazine?
The New Yorker. You a reporter?
No. So who is he?
You just don't quit, do you? You want to know so badly? His name is Isaac Brown.
Isaac Brown?
Yes. You happy now?
Ecstatic.
Great.
Alright, cool. laughing, of course, because the New Yorker was the name of the newspaper that the protagonist in the last game was part
What
of.
can you tell me about Isaac Brown?
Him? He's a bum, a drunk, a nobody, a lowlife. He's also dead.
And how did he die?
Someone strangled him to death with his bare hands. Isaac must have squealed like a pig.
You don't seem very upset by this.
No, but last time someone asked about Isaac, it was some reporter from The New Yorker. He came along, asked his questions, then bam, Isaac's dead.
Really?
Yeah, so forgive me if I don't take kindly to pushy questions.
Oh, well, maybe you didn't kill him.
See you later.
Yeah.
Alright. 2 things to look up at home. I want to look up The New Yorker. The New Yorker.
Yep, there's a listing for the New Yorker. Their main office is in Midtown.
Right, so now I can go there and ask about the person, the reporter, and Isaac Brown, was it?
There isn't a listing.
Dead people usually aren't listed in the phone book, dear.
Right.
Just the obituary.
But people who, phone books come out once a year, or used to. I don't think there's any phone books now. And, people who were dead were still listed in the phone book for a whole year. New York reporter, Isaac Brown?
Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it.
No, I can't really see it either, but I thought I'd try it anyway. Why did Cecil ask if I was a New York reporter? Or New Yorker reporter? Let's see if we can go to the New Yorker.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
No? Oh. I guess I can go to the Roosevelt Island Promenade and pretend to be from the New Yorker. Well, let's ask if anybody from the New Yorker came to Jambalaya Records.
Hi again.
Hi yourself. Again.
Tell me about Isaac
That
Brown.
sax player from the C Sharps. His name was Isaac Brown. Does that mean anything to you?
No, sorry. I remember the sax player, but I never spoke to him, you know? Quiet fella. Born to play the sax. That's all I know.
Died to play the sax too.
Do you read the New Yorker?
The New Yorker? No, not really my thing, you know?
So you've never heard of a reporter named Mitchell then?
Nope.
Where did we get the name Mitchell from? Did I miss an important clue?
Thanks for the help. I might be back.
No problem.
As I always say, names and directions, definitely not my thing. Alright, Roosevelt Island. It's time for Joey to grab the saxophone and pretend he's from the New Yorker.
Hello again.
I said let go of that.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you about Isaac Brown.
You're Isaac Brown, aren't you?
What's it to you, man?
So you are Isaac Brown?
How do you know me? Get away! Get out of here!
Smack.
Ah!
Hello again.
I said let go of that.
What do you know about a reporter named Mitchell?
Mitchell,
Tell us.
I'm not sure. He's a nice man. He asked me about my life. He bought me a drink, gave me $10. Hey, what are you doing on stage, man?
Oh, here we go again.
Get out of here! Ow!
Well, that was a thing.
don't see any connection.
Neither do I. And I can't go to the New Yorker yet? Because I'd like to ask, or am I just missing something? She said, like, her home, Julia, Roosevelt Promenade. So his name is Mitchell. I can't just look up Mitchell. Can I use the phone to call the New Yorker? Aha! Yes, I can. Cool. And indeed, cool as well.
Thank you for calling the New Yorker. How can I help you?
Hello, yes. I'm trying to reach a reporter named Mitchell.
Let's see now. Mitchell. We have a Joseph Mitchell on staff. Is that him?
I guess it's worth a try. Is he in?
Yes, he is. Hold, please.
He's not answering. Maybe I should go up there in person.
So that's what I had to do. Alright.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Couldn't have just turned up there and said, I'm looking for a reporter. The one who interviewed the jazz musician. Oh,
Yes.
vaguely sinister music.
Can I help you?
Are you Mr. Mitchell?
I sure am.
I'm Lauren Blackwell.
Well, do come in, Miss Blackwell.
Hello. I don't want to be blunt. Let's voice our suspicions, though. Hey.
Your name has come up in a case I'm working on.
A case. What is this regarding? Are you a reporter or...
I'm doing research.
No, I'm just doing some research.
See. You're a student.
More a student of life.
Aren't we all? So what can I do for you,
Not
Miss
Joey.
Blackwell?
He's not a student of life. Alright. I want to ask you about your work.
So how long
What
have
do
you
you
been
do?
working here?
Do you always ask such personal questions?
I'm just curious about the sort of work you do.
I write about people, Miss Blackwell.
What sort of people?
Not the famous sort. Just ordinary people, like you or me.
Ordinary people. Like me.
You find that amusing.
Oh, not at all.
You are very ordinary. I'm just an ordinary person making my ordinary way through an ordinary world with my ordinary ghost, making ordinary other ghosts go to their ordinary afterlife. So ordinary. Alright, tell me about Isaac Brown.
I'd like to talk about Isaac Brown.
Isaac. You knew Isaac.
Sort of, yes. I'm looking into his death.
Really? That was almost 5 years ago. Why the sudden interest?
Let's just say that I have a personal interest in clearing it up.
Is that it? What if I ask you
Anything
again?
else you can tell me about Isaac? Why do you want to write about him?
I don't want to go too in depth. Out of respect, you understand?
Sure.
I was drawn to him for the same reasons I'm drawn to anybody I write about. I felt he had a story that could reach people, enrich them, perhaps learn from.
Really?
Miss Blackwell, spend some time talking to the poor and the downtrodden. Walk down the Bowery and speak to the half-wits and the have-nots. In 1 hour, you'll learn more from them than you would from a lifetime of schooling.
Ooh. Alright, well, anything else?
So what was Isaac's story? I know he played in a band called the C-Sharps. Then something obviously went wrong. What was it?
Listen, have you tried asking Mr. Sharp?
Yes. He's not talking.
I don't blame him. He's probably feeling guilty.
Guilty? Why?
He has his reasons.
Could you, I don't know, tell me what those reasons are?
I can't do that.
Of course he can't.
Anything else?
Mr. Mitchell, I need to know what happened.
Listen, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable talking about people without their consent. I won't say any more about Isaac or his sister.
Sister?
Oh.
Sister?
Please, I'm not going to say anymore.
So, that woman was his sister then, was it? Okay.
About Isaac Brown.
I told you, not another word.
Makes up the word sister.
Who was Isaac's sister?
I told you, not another word.
Can I just ask if Isaac's sister was the other member of the band?
So tell me about yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I heard you. I hope you didn't come here simply to interview me. I'm afraid I'd make a poor interview subject.
I mean, you know I didn't, because I've asked you all these questions about Isaac Brown.
So tell me about yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I heard you. I hope you didn't come here simply to interview me. I'm afraid I'd make a poor interview subject.
Alright. Can I see your article
I'd like to
about
read your piece about Isaac.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you there. I never published it.
You didn't?
No, it seemed a bit in bad taste.
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
it? Indeed, voice Joey's concern.
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
You don't have a high opinion of journalists, do you?
Well, you hear things.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm well aware of the stereotype. I have written about deceased persons before when I felt it was in the public's interest. But Isaac, well, I felt the man deserved some peace.
That's not what the subtitle said at all.
If you felt his story could reach people, enrich them, as you say, why didn't you publish the story?
Listen, Miss Blackwell. Isaac didn't just die. He was murdered. Someone reached around his neck and strangled the life right out of him. That puts a bit of a damper on the story I wanted to tell.
So nobody will hear the story.
All my notes on him have been destroyed. Isaac's story might not have reached the people, but it reached me. Maybe that's enough.
But you could have reported on his death. A life tragically cut short. A thing that happened that nobody wanted to happen. Yeah, something like that. Alright, no, alright. Conclude our interview.
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
And then I guess we go back to Johnny Ivory's and ask what's his face about the sister?
Cecil?
What?
We're going to call him Cecil every time from now on. That's great.
I need to speak to you about Isaac's sister.
That's it! You've crossed the line, sister. It was fun for a while, but now it's time for you to leave.
Ooh, now you've done it.
Show. What should we do here? I mean, I don't think it makes much difference. You can't lock yourself out of the story. Yeah, let's be angry. I get that feeling from all your smoking and getting wet. You've had a shitty day and you just want somebody to take your anger out on.
Look, Buster, I've had it up to here with this. I need information, it's stuck in your head, and I plan on getting it out.
Less talk and more get the hell out.
You want me to leave? I'll leave.
You really have a way with the fellas, kid. Ah, don't sweat it. His bark is worse than his bite.
Alright, can Joey do something then?
How am I supposed to play it?
I don't
have
know.
To face facts. My piano playing
Blow on
days
it.
are
You can
long
make
gone.
things move. Can you do something with the paper now?
Nothing's changed since the last time.
Can you do something with the photograph? Make it fall off the wall?
This one looks interesting.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay.
I know that expression. Only time a man gets a look like that is when he's hung up over a woman. Go easy on him, huh? I think he cares more about that gal than he lets on.
Alright, well, then let's talk again.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Yes.
We need to talk.
Talk about love.
You loved her, didn't you?
Of course I loved her. She was our heart and soul. I would have... Damn you, woman. Damn you. I just want to play this piano and forget she ever existed. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because I can't do that. Dead ghosts. Well, not dead ghosts, but ghosts need
So
to
what
pass
happened,
on.
see? It's very important that you tell me.
All right. I don't know who you are or why you're so interested, but you're never going to leave me alone, are you?
No,
Nope.
I won't. You were in a band together, right?
Yeah, we had a band. Smart girl. Then she died. Then he died. End of story.
Alright, how did she die?
How did you meet Isaac's sister?
First of all, her name was Sarah. I was looking to start a band, and I saw them perform together. She could sing like it was magic. Such energy, such life. Such a waste.
Alright, how did she die?
What happened to Sarah?
She got sick. Pneumonia or something. Started coughing one day and wouldn't stop. She got better after a while, but something happened to her voice. Doctor said she would never sing again. After that, the spark just went out. She hung on for a few months, but she just lost the will to live.
I mean, I generally play games just to, have a good time and forget about life. But yeah, talking about somebody who caught a disease and couldn't stop coughing. Yeah, great line for this time. And there you are singing song lyrics in the chat. I remember the song, but I can't remember the name of it. All the good things, all the bad things? That was part of the chorus.
Anything else you can tell me about Sarah?
I loved that woman. Even when she lost her voice, I would have given up everything for her. Heck, I would have even let her brother live with us. I should have told her.
Damn, man.
About Sarah.
I told you everything. Please, just stop.
What was Isaac really like?
That fat bastard. He was good on the sax, but that was the end of his good points. He drank, he was violent, he was useless in every other way. But Sarah could calm him down. She was the only one. If it wasn't for Sarah, I never would have kept him around.
What happened to Isaac after Sarah died?
He went to pieces. What do you think? Oh, he couldn't cope. Drank way too much. Started fights during gigs. I tried to stick with him out of respect for Sarah, but let's face it, he was a big, dumb embarrassment.
I mean, I can certainly believe that he would start fight during gigs, given what he's done to me, Joey, the person I am definitely talking as.
So you cut ties with Isaac?
Completely. Told him he was a drunk and a lowlife and wasn't worth the peanuts I paid him. Which was, let's face it, totally true.
What happened?
He beat me senseless is what happened. Knocked me out with the sax I bought for him. Then he became a bum. Spent the rest of his life living on the streets of Roosevelt Island. Till he got killed by some drifter.
You don't know who killed Isaac?
Yes, I killed him.
Oh, come on.
No, I did. I'm not the one who put my hands around his neck or choked him to death, but I killed him just the same.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
I know that. My brain knows that. But my heart won't listen.
Alright, and what about the reporter?
Who was the reporter?
I don't know. Mitchell something? Slow talker. Drove me crazy.
You think he killed Isaac?
I just play the piano. I don't think anything. Especially not the past. Whoever did Isaac, the son of a bitch had it coming. So please, just get out of here.
Alright.
See you later.
Yeah. You know, all this talk reminds me of something. Sarah and Isaac would always play this song.
Really?
Yeah, a duet. At the end of every show.
She'd sing and he'd play the saxophone?
No, she'd actually play the piano, if you can believe it. She wasn't great, but she loved playing with Isaac, and Isaac loved that silly song. They never let me join them, but that was okay. It was kind of sweet, in a way. Oh well.
Can we record it?
Why would I want to record that?
Okay, no. Can I then get you to play it?
Cecil?
What?
Ask
What
about the
was the
duet.
duet that Isaac and Sarah used to play?
Oh, that. It was just a short little thing. Isaac would just improv the whole thing. But Sarah's was always the same. Went something like... After Sarah died, Isaac would play gigs, but refused to leave the stage. He'd blow on his sax, playing anything that came to mind. Feet planted like a statue.
He'd just keep playing?
He'd play forever if I didn't get 4 guys to drag him off. I think he was waiting for Sarah to play with him. He was supposed to finish each show with her, and, well, in his heart, he refused to believe she was dead.
Could
you play that song again?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Fade to black.
I think I've recorded enough.
Cool. Why are you wandering over there? Did I click on over there? I don't think I did. Alright. To Isaac. Hello, Isaac. What'd you like? Let's have a dictaphone ghost. To Isaac and beyond! Indeed. Wow, you started playing that before the saxophone was in your mouth. You're really good. I mean, not that you actually produce any air to blow through the saxophone, or that the saxophone is actually a real object. It's just an extension of your own self. I can't wait until we meet the ghost who was a marathon runner. Indeed, there is an achievement for Joe. Joe only got hit once by the saxophone. Never could have done that myself. Well, now I know what's going on. Maybe.
Sis? Is that you, sis? I've been waiting for so long.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, Isaac. It's me, your sister.
Sarah? Sarah, what happened? You've turned white. You're not my sis.
No, I'm not.
No, you couldn't be, could you? My sister's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now I'm dead too.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Trying
Deep
to,
down, I knew that.
you know,
I just
offer you
couldn't
comfort.
let go.
I'm sorry.
Is that why you two are here? To help me let go?
That's what we do best.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
It's the only
Don't
thing
worry.
you do.
Just leave everything to us. Here, just take this.
Whatever you say.
Hold on tight. This is the fun part.
You never get to go here. You don't know it's the fun part. Oh, this is a different representation.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, this is it, huh?
Yep, eternity, the white light, the passage into the next world.
It is something, alright. Still can't believe I'm dead. Crazy old lady, she killed me.
Old lady?
Said she wanted to help me. Then goes and chose me. Why'd she want to go and do a thing like that?
Sorry, I wish I knew.
I don't think it matters anyway. Time I joined my sis.
Just head into the light.
Thanks, Eddie. You've been real kind. And tell your friend sorry for the crack on my head.
Right.
Nope. He said he wished you could crack you on the head more.
Another day, another spirit gone to their rest. Rest. Well, that's a nice word.
Fun, yeah. And
Jimmy?
there's the,
Yeah, hi. Glad you're up.
Did you save him?
Yeah, sure, we saved him.
Joey, is she talking to you?
Yeah, go figure.
Thank you, both of you. I only wanted to save them.
Isaac told me he was killed by an old woman. Was that you?
I save, just like you.
Who are you?
I am the Countess.
Countess? Countess of what?
It's the only name I know. I saved them. I helped them. I'm sorry.
Hey, get back here. Don't just stand there, let's get after her.
dun dun dun. And good morning. Welcome to the stream. We are doing the
She's
second
pretty
of the
spry
Blackwell
for an old lady.
games.
Spry my foot. You
Indeed.
couldn't outrun a
Did
one-legged
finish your-
turtle with those lungs.
Don't start with me, okay?
I believe we finished it. Well, we would definitely have finished it on a Tuesday. So not the Tuesday just gone, but the Tuesday before that, whenever that was. Okay, can I actually move around? Yeah, I can do things. Oh, I've still got the dictaphone out.
I'm not moving from this spot until I finished my cigarette.
Yeah, I get that. I was just, you know, making the dictaphone go away. So we'll change to Joey. Indeed, Jack the Ripper did do it. Jack the Ripper did it all. Alright, so now I am Joey again. Can I look at the photos and get different responses now?
If I'd known I could be photographed, I would have shown my good side.
No.
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great. Look how young she was. She's got to be 18, 19? It's been over 10 years. Time flies.
I'll give you a hint as to who Jack was. Jack was not Sherlock Holmes all along, as they have done in some media adaptations of it. Alright. So what are you supposed to do now? Are we going to go and bully her into coming along again?
Hey there.
Nobody that old should move that fast.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Joey, she could see you. How could she do that?
I don't know. But I think this case just got a hell of a lot more complicated.
Fantastic.
Notebook updated. Indeed, you can watch the Violence on Demand if you wish. I'm sure it is there. Alright, well what have we got on... Oh, can I now be Lauren again and look at the notebook? The Countess. Isaac's murderer called herself the Countess. She's a strange old woman dressed in rags. But I've still got... I don't know why those two would be combinable.
No?
But, you know, let's try them anyway. Are we going to the other one now? We're not going to rest until we've solved 2 cases this evening.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Oh, I should look at my notebook and see if it's been updated. Hey, they've all gone away. Oh, the New Yorker's still there. So, presumably you can get to the New Yorker from 53rd and Lex as well? I don't believe you have to do the cases in a specific
this
order.
Is it.
Yep. All's quiet so far.
Alright, well before we do that, where is my actual notebook? Or the case list? Can I cross it off?
1 down, 1 to go. 1 down, 1 to go.
No, we're not gonna do anything about that. Alright, okay.
A development corporation has halted construction after a series of accidents. Probably nothing, but worth checking out.
Indeed. Alright, and while I think of it, let's save this at this point. I'll call it... let's call it Busted. Because we have busted 1 ghost. Ah, you missed the very end, did you? Well, there we go then. I'm glad you could go back and watch and see how we caught Jack the Ripper. It's a wall.
A thick wooden wall enclosing the construction site.
I guess if I'm Joey, I can just go through the wall?
Closed, locked, and barred. I'm not getting in this way.
Oh,
This barrier is blocking traffic. At least we won't be disturbed by passing cars.
Well, I'm not drunk, but I could always pick up the cone and carry it home.
53rd Street and Lexington Avenue. I don't think so.
You don't want to pick up a stein? Oh, that's disappointing. What about a building? Do you want to pick up one?
I don't think so.
No? Alright.
Not many lights on at this hour.
There are some lights on. In this building, at least. And presumably you can tell me to say
a thick wooden wall enclosing the construction site.
Alright then. Let's switch over to Joey and see if Joey can get through walls.
That looks like a construction site over there.
Great observation.
1,000 little windows. 1,000 little lives. A barrier blocking traffic.
Can you blow it over?
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great. 53rd and Lex.
Alright, through the gate.
Nobody's getting in this way. Nobody living, anyway.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright, I'm going in to check it out. Stay close to the wall.
Yeah, sure. Let me know what you find.
Hello? Anyone here?
That's a giant digger.
Ah,
Well, what do you see? Is it clean?
I'm afraid not.
Well, hurry up then. I feel stupid pressed up against this wall.
Notebook updated. What? Oh, I can't look at the
Get rid of
notes.
me, will they?
Ghost.
This place is filthy.
Looks like a foreman's trailer.
They want to fight? I'll give them one.
Oh, did you live in the house that used to be here that was knocked down?
That thing hasn't seen much use in a long time.
Did I leave the gas on?
There's the gate again. Alright, hey.
This place is filthy.
She looks middle-aged, but it's hard to tell in her current state. Like most ghosts, she doesn't seem to be aware of her surroundings.
This place is filthy.
Hello, Ghost. Oh. Alright. Let's just give up.
I'll be back. Friggin' spooks.
They have no right. No right.
Alright. No, maybe we'll do a pleasant greeting rather than just giving up.
Hey there!
Hello again. How are
Could
you?
someone be there?
That is
Of course
Nico Elaine
not.
in the chat.
No one would be so rude as to enter without knocking.
Yeah, I'm annoyed at you now.
Hey lady! I'm talking to you!
No, the door is closed. Nobody is there. Only way in is if I open the door. And to do that, he'd have to knock.
Oh. Okay. In which case, I guess we have Lauren knock. Hey, let's humor her.
Knock knock?
What? Nobody is there. The door is still closed and bolted.
Let's try humoring her again.
Knock knock?
What? Nobody is there. The door is still closed and bolted.
Well, she's no fun. She doesn't know how to do a knock-knock joke. Alright, let's just give up.
I'll be back. Friggin' spooks.
Yep.
Trying to get rid of me, will they?
Can I swap? No, I can't swap. I
They
have to go
wanna
outside.
fight? I'll give them one.
Alright. Let's go back through the gate. See if we can have Lauren knock. Chat with Lauren. Okay,
Hello
let's chat
out
with her.
there.
Joey, what are you doing in there?
Ask about yourself. Alright. No, tell me how I am doing.
Miss me?
Yeah, sure. Like I miss toe fungus.
Alright.
How's it going on the outside?
Oh, it's a thrill a minute out here. Like a day at the circus.
Alright, ask for help.
I need you to do something.
What?
Do a little dance.
Do a little dance.
What? Why?
I'll explain later. Just do it.
Okay. What did that accomplish?
I can't believe you just did that.
I hate you so much.
My home.
Are you gonna get
I'd like
down
to see
tonight
them
as well
try.
now? Alright, Lauren.
Hello out there.
I need you to
Joey,
knock this time.
what are you doing in there?
For real.
I need you to do something.
It better be good.
Indeed. Knocking on
Knock
the gate
on the
door.
gate door.
Knock on the door? Why?
I'll explain later. Just do it.
I'll explain right now. There's a ghost in here who thinks he needs to be in the door.
A knock. Oh my, a visitor. Just a minute. Is my hair okay? It'll have to do. Hello?
Hi there.
Hello, miss.
Hello? Can I help you?
I'm a door-to-door vacuum salesman. I guess you want us to be nice, so we'll introduce ourselves and then ask for your name.
I'm Joey Malone, miss.
Well, Mr. Malone.
Oh, let's look
to
up
what
Joey
do I owe
Malone.
the pleasure?
What
What's
is
your name?
Excuse me?
Your name?
My name is on the door. If you don't know who I am, then why are you here?
That's not how I would have asked for her name. Sorry, ma'am. My records have got a bit messed up, and we don't have records of who is here in this building. Please, could you confirm your name for me? You're a horrible investigator, Joey. I don't even know what you did before you were dead. Were you an investigator?
I'm a bit lost. Can you tell me where I am?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you looking for a specific apartment or...
Apartment? You mean we're inside a building?
Yes? Are you feeling alright, mister?
Well, I mean, this is obviously something that we're going to have to look up in the phone book, I assume. Anyway, clarify your statements.
You're not in a building, lady. Take a
That's
look around.
Not what I said,
I
but
don't
hey.
know what you're talking about. We're on the 3rd floor. Look, there's the elevator down the hall.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see it. Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Let's try explaining our surroundings. I mean, this is horrible and not going to work
You're
at all.
not
but
in
hey.
a building, lady.
What are you talking about?
We're on the ground. We're outside.
You, sir, need glasses. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
3rd floor, D. Okay, we're getting some information here.
I have something to tell you.
Oh?
I have
There's no
something to
delicate
say.
way to put this. You're dead.
Pardon me?
No.
Dead and buried. You're a ghost haunting a wasteland.
You're unbalanced. Tell me what you want before I call the police.
I want you to call the police. Let's see how far that works. Alright. Question her further.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
I'm Joey Malone. Yeah, I guess I'm a new neighbor.
I live next door.
You do? Which room?
4E?
No, you don't. You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of them? Who is them?
I told you all before, I am not leaving. The only way you can drag me out of here is as a corpse. Goodbye.
Can do, lady. Alright. To the gate. Let's chat with
Hello
Laura.
out there.
I probably need
Joey,
to go through.
what are you doing in there?
Oh, I can't.
Just sit tight.
Hurry up, some homeless guy just made a pass at me.
Where else can I go?
Alright, through the gate then.
So, is it all taken care of?
Not yet, dear.
Slacker.
Alright, well, I want to talk to you and tell you
Let's
the things
chat
I
a second.
found.
Yes?
Chat with Lauren.
It's pretty quiet here.
Yeah, I don't like it. I feel so exposed with all those windows staring at me. Anyone could look down and see me talking to you.
So what? Worst that could happen is they think you're crazy.
Great.
You understand that windows themselves do not do the staring, right? I mean, I know the eyes are the windows to the soul. That does not mean that buildings have multiple souls. Aha! Alright, yep.
I can't get a read on that lady ghost.
Yes, you
She
can.
either wants to slap me or bake me cookies.
You could use a good slap.
I'd rather have cookies.
I mean, we got information out of her already.
I think our reporter friend is hiding something.
You think that about everybody, Joey.
Have I ever been wrong?
No, you haven't.
There you go.
Let's ask about the Countess as well.
That
then.
old
Let's just
lady.
ask.
There's something about her.
Well, she has killed someone.
Yeah, but it's more than that. If she was just an ordinary murderer, I wouldn't care. We just handle the victims of murder, not the murder itself.
Got any ideas?
Not yet, but she's definitely more than what she seems.
Lucky us.
Alright, thank you very much.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Yeah.
I'll go back to Lauren. Don't know.
I don't see what one has to do with the other.
Neither do I. I guess I have to go back into there as Joey and talk to her again. But I mean, we've got enough information. The corner of 53rd and Lex. She was on the 3rd floor. She was in apartment D. I just need to know where to get that information from. Oh,
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah. I'll wait here.
What else can I do while in there? Aha, there's a... No, that's purely the
Get rid
gate.
of me, will they?
Can't do anything with that.
Oh,
Did
but I
I
can't
leave
go
the
through the
outside?
trailer door, can I? Alright, fine. Look at that. A new interior. Seagram Reality?
I can't take
Oh,
the
Realty,
sign.
sorry.
It says Seagram Realty. I guess they're the guys who own this construction outfit.
Alright, so we might have to look at Seagram Realty.
I can see that spirit pacing back and forth out there.
Put on a
Cheap
uniform!
material. I want nothing to do with it. Just a
No?
fan.
Hey, I'm just a fan too.
Just a bunch of drawers. Even if I wanted to stick my head inside, which I don't, it would be too dark to see anything.
I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about the VOD there, Doozy, and not this. This is not the last scene of Sherlock, you understand? Sherlock did not suddenly turn into a ghost and Dr. Watson turn into a 27-year-old lady? That has not happened. And indeed, there was a lot of useful information in the chat rather than what was going on there in the actual VOD, yes. Alright, here's a letter.
Let's take a look-see.
Dear Mr. Foreman, I was hoping you could help me. I've tried speaking to your boss, but he ignores my calls. The agreement, I believe, was $230 a month for 5 years. Oh, since the move, I've only been receiving $225 a month. Can you please send someone with the $60 I'm entitled to? I'd come myself, but it's hard for me to get around these days. Harriet Sherman.
Harriet Sherman. I have no idea who she is, but any lead is a good lead.
So, someone was being paid. Why were they being paid $230 a month? For what? Never mind. Okay, so we've got a name, Harriet Sherman, to look at. And we know that the person who typed this is not quite as good as they think they are because they did not capitalize this I right here.
This lady is upset because she's been stiffed $5 a month.
I mean, how much is that in current day money? Because that might be a considerable amount now.
My guess is that she's not too happy with the foreman. This letter was written only a few weeks ago.
Oh, there we go. I think that's all the things, right? 'Cause I can't click on Mr. Foreman.
This lady is upset. My guess is that she's not too happy with the foreman. Harriet Sherman. I have no idea who she is, but any lead is a good lead. This letter...
Alright. Let's exit then. Blueprints. Look at the blueprints then.
I can't make heads or tails out of this thing.
Calendar.
The name under the picture is Farrah Fawcett. I wonder if she likes dead guys.
Alright. Alright, Joey.
That looks profoundly useless.
Alright, can't wear the uniform. Much as I'd love to have Joey be a floating helmet and reflective thing. Oh, alright. You have fun there. I will soldier on as best of my ability through the rest of this exciting narrative. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. It is
They want to fight?
a
I'll
fun
give you
take on the idea of mediums.
one. Trying to get rid of me, will they?
See you
Hey,
later.
kid, knock on the gate again.
Another visitor.
Nope, same visitor.
You again.
Are you Harriet Sherman?
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
Census taking.
I'm with the Census Bureau, and I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Where's your clipboard?
Excuse me?
I thought all census takers needed a clipboard.
Ah, no. Not anymore. Cutbacks.
You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of them? Who is them?
I told you all before, I am not leaving. The only way you can drag me out of here is as a corpse.
Will do.
They want to fight?
Alright, okay.
I'll give you one.
Back to the place to look up Harriet Sherman. Actually, hold on a second. I don't want to do either of those. Alright, let's go through the gate, because I can always come back.
So how's your new friend?
Oh, just dandy.
Oh, I need to swap people and look at notes. Harriet Sherman. Alright, let's run the risk that I do not know exactly how to spell Harriet Sherman. And go home and look it up in the phone book.
I'm not ready for a nap.
Oh, not the couch, the phone book. Harriet Sherman. Is that how we're spelling it?
Got her.
Yay!
There's a phone number, but no address.
Alright, so you don't need to animate another scene, so let's call the telephone. Let's call on the telephone. Let's not call the telephone exactly. Call Jack. Who is Jack? Oh, Jack's your brother,
Hello?
yes.
Hello? Lauren, is that you? Sis?
Jesus.
Now, why'd you go and do that?
Just back off, okay?
I don't know.
All right.
I just
This
clicked
is
an option,
me
all right.
backing off.
Good.
Oh, you've got more cigarettes under there.
I'm running low.
1, 2, 3, 4 packs.
I've already got a pack. Should last me till the end of the day.
Alright, groovy. You know what? Let's see if Joey Malone is in here. Oh, not with an eye. Hey Ghost, do you have a phone number?
Nope, no entry for Joey.
Trying to reach out and touch me.
That's not how I would have phrased that. Okay. Is there anybody else? You know what? Let's look up Dave Gilbert, the person who wrote the game.
He hasn't even been born yet.
Alright, good one. Alright, now let's go to the telephone and call Harriet Sherman then.
Hello?
Is this Harriet Sherman?
Who is this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell.
What do you want?
I want to talk to you about Seagram
I'm calling
Reality.
from Seagram Realty.
Oh, Realty. I keep calling it Reality.
Why didn't you say? You've got my $60.
Yes, I do. But before I give it to you, I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Fine. Come on by and I'll answer whatever you want. 24 Rector, down in Battery Park City. Just buzz up.
So, Joey,
Yeah?
got any spare cash on you?
Sorry, left my wallet in my other pants. Probably the pair I was buried in.
Oh. Well, I did say right at the beginning when we found it that, hey, I'll pay attention for that $60 number because it's your rainy day cash.
It's my rainy day jar. I put some money in here whenever I think of it. It's a trick I learned from my mother. There's around $60 in here now.
Oh dear.
The things I'll do for a case. Lauren's rainy day fund, $0.
I wonder if there's an achievement for being able to do this without any... Oh, there's no cash here, so... I assume you need to take that cash.
Come on,
You know,
let's get
it'd
outta
be
here.
nice if you
Right
could do it
behind you.
without taking the cash. So, let's go to Harriet Sherman's for good times.
It's open! I'm back here in the kitchen!
I only need to animate one room that
Harriet?
way.
Mrs. Sherman, if you don't mind. You from Seagram Realty?
Yes.
Have you got my money?
I wanted to ask you a few questions first.
You're welcome to ask me anything you'd like, after you give me the money. You got it?
I sure do.
It's about time. Give it here.
I don't have any pockets, so I'm not sure how
Here
I'm
you
carrying
go.
the coins.
It's all here, sure enough. I'd say thanks if I hadn't had to fight tooth and nail to get it.
What teeth, you old bat?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I won't. Now, you wanted to ask me something?
I obviously look like someone who comes from Seagram Realty, because it's very late at night, and I called from an unknown... Oh, I suppose you won't have caller ID. But I called you on your phone at your place. Alright, never mind. Hey Harriet, tell me stuff.
So tell me about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Your name came
Curious.
up during an investigation I'm working on.
Investigation? Don't you work for Seagram Realty?
Not exactly.
Ah, you just use them as a way to get to me, huh?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Oh, not at all. Just don't expect your money back.
She's all heart.
Don't worry, old lady, I can punch you in the face and steal it very easily. Also, your glass appears to be stuck to your hand, as it moves around whenever your hand moves. I thought it was resting on the table, but no, they're stuck together. Never mind. Alright. Tell me about the Countess. Do you know anything about this woman that we've met once who killed a random jazz-playing homeless guy?
Do you know anything about a strange old woman wandering the streets?
Aside from me.
Funny you mentioned that.
Really?
I once saw a strange old woman wandering the hallway back in the old building. I yelled at her to leave, and she did. I doubt that she was the one you're looking for, though. The world is full of strange old ladies, not unlike myself.
In adventure games, there are never any coincidences, so presumably the lady that you were talking about was indeed the old lady who was wandering the halls, who strangled the ghost so that something could get built on that construction site. I don't suppose that's the apartment, is it, where the original protagonist, Lauren's niece, is going to live, is it? I don't know. Anyway, New York reporter.
Do you know any reporters from the New Yorker magazine?
Reporters? No.
No, I don't know why you would either.
What can you tell me about the construction site on 53rd Street?
You've been there. How's the old place looking?
Torn
It's a
down.
big hole in the ground.
Ha! Can only be an improvement. I used to live there. Then Seagram Realty bought it and tore it down. Going to build something new and fancy, no doubt.
Alright, what new and fancy thing did they build there?
They kicked you out of your own home?
No big loss. The place was a dump. Plus, they wanted it so badly that they paid most of us a monthly stipend just to leave. Pretty generous, actually. I can almost forgive them for nearly robbing me.
How did they nearly... Oh, because they kept you the $60.
So they paid you money to leave.
Yep. Like I said, it was a pretty generous deal. Building was about to be condemned anyway, so everyone was grateful for the offer.
Not everyone.
Everyone except for Mavis Wilcox.
Got your name, thank you. Tell me more about Mavis Wilcox.
Who is Mavis Wilcox?
A lunatic is what she was. She lived down the hall from me, so I know how crazy she was.
Why was she crazy?
She refused to leave is why. Seagram was offering her a fortune, but still she refused.
Alright, how much was the fortune?
Why did Mavis refuse to leave?
She was a lunatic. I believe I already established this. A total shut-in.
No.
The prospect of leaving her little apartment terrified her. I'm old and feeble. If I could manage the move, she could have. Of course, it doesn't matter now.
Because she's dead. And I want to say, you did not establish she was a lunatic. What you did was assert the fact. But still. Hey there, tell me more about this dead Mavis Wilcox.
Did they ever get Mavis to leave?
Oh, you could say that. Yes, you could definitely say that. She left all right.
Made an evil laugh.
The entire world, in fact.
You mean she died?
Yes. Someone broke in and choked her to death. Right in the apartment she loved so much. I'd call it ironic if it weren't so tragic.
I'm not sure it's ironic to die in the place that you love. I mean, I guess it might be ironic to die in the place that you refuse to leave. But I'm not certain about that. I suppose if you are saying the only way you'll get out of here is if it's in a body bag, and then you have to leave in a body bag. That's probably irony. Or it could just be the strange world of the truth. But anyway, hey Mavis Wilcox. Hey Harriet Sherman, tell me more about Mavis Wilcox.
Did they ever find out who killed Mavis?
No. Some street kid, most likely.
You don't
Thought
think it
the
was
building
the
was
Countess,
empty and went in to steal whatever was left over. Didn't count on anyone being there. Bumped into Mavis, then had to kill her. Happens all the time.
You know, just one of them things that happens here in New York.
How well did you know Mavis?
Like I said, I lived just down the hall from her, on the 3rd floor. I didn't know her well, but she did get some mail just before they smashed the place up. I took it, just in case a relative or something came looking. But it's been 6 months, and nothing.
Me, I'm something. Also, is that a dog? You've got a dog and some boxes, so you haven't really unpacked very well yet.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
Just that she lived on the 3rd floor with me. There's nothing else.
Alright.
Can you tell me anything else about your old building?
Good riddance is what I say.
Okay.
I lived on the 3rd floor. Everyone on the street could see me. I like my new place
On the 3rd floor?
better.
On the 3rd floor? Alright, okay. Can I have Mavis's things then, please? Including her dog, and her fruit bowl, and her toaster. You can keep her calendar. And her bare space on the wall where a picture used to hang, I guess?
Do you still have Mavis's things?
Yes, I do. Such as they are. There wasn't much, just that envelope on the counter.
Could I look at it?
You knew Mavis?
Sort of, yes.
I know her right
you
now.
Might as well take a look at them.
Because I am the
Nobody else
crazy
can
homeless
look.
lady. Well, I'm not homeless.
Thanks.
Alright. Time to say goodbye.
Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Hey Joey, I didn't have to talk to you at all for this one. That's great. Alright, let's go home. And then open up the exciting envelope of mystery. What could be contained within?
There's not much in here. Just a photograph and a letter.
Alright, let's look at this. Dear Mrs. Wilcox, thank you for agreeing to speak with me the other day. As promised, I am returning the photograph you left me. All the best, J. Mitchell, the New Yorker.
That's her. That's the ghost at the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
I'd bet the farm on it.
But we also know the New Yorker. Alright, let me look at those things again. Because I might be able to click on J. Mitchell. No, alright. I guess I got all of that already. And have you got the photo? There's the photo. Meatloaf. Or is that just bread? I don't know. Who? Columbia?
He's wearing a Columbia University sweatshirt.
Alright, so some kid who went to Columbia never came back to see his mum?
This kid doesn't look too happy to be with Mavis.
That's her. Definitely the lady at the site.
Alright, I mean, I don't think we're going to find anything here, but let's look up Mavis Wilcox.
There isn't a listing.
Dead people usually aren't listed in the phone book, dear. Just the obituary.
Yeah, alright. Thank you very much for your... So, alright, no. Let's
Come on,
head on
let's
out.
get out of here.
Right behind you.
Let's go to the New Yorker. I don't have much to
Yes.
ask you about, but I want to know about Mavis Wilcox.
Twice in one evening? Come on in, sit down.
I might be coming back a third time. Open my notebook and ask you about... Oh, let's ask about the Countess.
Do you know anything about a strange old woman wandering the street?
I've met plenty of strange old women, Miss Blackwell. Some stranger than others.
She's calling
Can you give me
herself
some more
the
details?
She
Countess.
calls herself the Countess. Mr. Mitchell?
I'm thinking. No. I can safely say I've never set eyes on this woman. I'm sorry.
Is that because all of the things that you conducted with the interviews were with your eyes closed and your hand over your eyes? So you can safely say that you've never set eyes on her? Oh. You'll never guess who I saw today. Or yesterday now, I guess. Everyone. Everyone I looked at, I saw. With my eyes. It was great.
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting
Oh.
woman. How did you know her?
As
I'm looking
Isaac
into
Brown.
her death.
I see.
Tell me more.
So what can you tell me about Mavis? I get the impression she didn't get out much.
That's an understatement. I got in touch with her through a colleague who was covering that demolition. I wondered what made a woman like that tick, so I made an appointment to meet with her.
What was she like?
A very gracious woman. Brought me in, made me a cup of tea, showed me pictures of her family. All in all, it was a pleasant way to spend an afternoon.
Oh, who's the kid in Columbia then? Somebody Wilcox. We could look up Wilcox. Oh, we don't have a database to look up. There's no computer. Stop thinking of modern solutions, Richard.
What happened to her?
Killed, so they say. Was found choked to death in her own apartment.
Any thoughts on who did it?
Well, there were rumors that the labor union decided to take matters into their own hands, as it were. But I doubt that. The police ruled it was some squatter or drifter or something, and left it at that.
And what do you think?
Me? I have no theory.
Okay. Well, let me put together the Countess, Mavis Wilcox, and Isaac Brown. Two of them were strangled. The Countess is the one who's saying that she has been killing people. So, no. I don't suppose the Countess is going to go off and kill Jack. They died in a car accident. Could it be that the Countess steals a car and crashes it into Jack's car? Probably not, but something to think on in the back of our minds, just in case.
Why did you want to write about her?
I found her fascinating. She was asked to leave. She was begged to leave. She was even offered lots of money to leave. But she kept refusing. She was too scared. I had to know why.
And what did you discover?
That, Miss Blackwell, is the eternal question. I've spoken to hundreds of people over the years. Most of them were odder than Mavis. It's impossible to decipher the whys and the hows. As time went on, I've contented myself just with the whats.
You don't seem like a very investigative reporter then. You just report the things.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
Are you sure?
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
Alright, and what about the Countess?
Are you sure you've never met a woman like that?
No, I've never met a woman like that.
Have you met a man like that? Or a dog? Or a girl? Or a boy? Or a cat? Or a donkey? Is there a mysterious donkey that is dressing up as a homeless woman and going around strangling people? Somehow I doubt that. My theory holds no water.
So tell me about yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I heard you. I hope you didn't come here simply to interview me. I'm afraid I'd make a poor interview subject.
You said that before. Exactly that. Alright, never mind. Yes, what's this article about Mavis?
I'd like to read your piece about Mavis.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed wrong somehow. I don't even have the
Same
rough
as
copies
with
anymore.
Isaac.
I'm sorry.
Interesting.
I think that's all for now.
All right.
Are
You have
the
a good night now.
evil mastermind behind all of this? Bald white guy who is manipulating the information that everybody has access to. Okay, let's go back to the 53rd and Lex and try talking to the ghost. Joey, time to switch over to you and go through the gate.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Also knock on the door. Hey there, ghost lady. Knock knock.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
My, I'm popular today. Oh, you again.
Hey there, Mavis.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
I am your son. Your son, whose name I don't know, who goes to Columbia, and Wilcox Jr.
It's me, your son.
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
You're all grown up
I was so rude.
and have no
I
legs.
didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
Oh, I didn't.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
Okay, notebook updated. How are you doing?
So, Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam.
Can't
It's
complain.
tough living here on my own, but I get by.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I presume if I ask someone of these things, you're gonna say, "That's not right. I don't have a dad," or whatever.
Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door and seeing you, of course.
And before that?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
Nobody.
Oh, that what?
Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
Alright, ask more questions. Oh, okay, open that up. I spoke to a reporter.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me for a bit. I liked him. He listened to me.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this and that. Don't know why he was so interested.
Tell me more.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, he came. I liked.
What did you talk?
Oh, don't know.
Okay, so the same stuff. Do you tell me about yourself?
So tell me more about
I
yourself.
mean, I'd like
Mom.
to ask you about Harriet.
Sam, since when did you become so interested?
Just trying to get to know you better.
Well, isn't
Before
that
you die.
sweet? But I honestly don't know what to tell you.
I mean,
So tell me more about yourself, Mom.
Sam, since.
alright, same
but
stuff. Do you know the Countess?
Have you seen any strange old women lurking around here?
An old woman?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
In denial about your death. Mavis thinks Joey is her son, Sam.
So what can you tell me about me?
You're so confusing, Sam.
Never mind.
Hey, Mom, How do you think I'm doing at Columbia? What do you think I'm studying there? No? Okay, let's ask about Dad.
How's Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead. John Durkin died years ago.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Got a new name, John Durkin. So maybe you're Sam Durkin? You're Wilcox, though. So did you go back to your maiden name afterwards? Let me ask about my non-existent siblings.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking.
Alright, thanks very
I'm
much.
going to go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here. They have no right. No right.
Alright, let's go through the gate.
That broad really hacks me off.
Why?
You should try flowers next time.
She didn't do anything to you this time. Alright, let's switch over back to Lauren and look at our notes. Let's try combining Sam with John.
If John Durkin was Sam's father, it's only logical that Sam's last name would be Durkin.
No. No. Not in... Okay, in the 70s, yes, that is entirely possible. Or, I mean, probable. But not in the modern day. Anyway, John Durkin, Sam Durkin. Let's combine those two and see.
I think I'll keep it as Sam Durkin for now.
Yeah.
Mavis was married to John Durkin. Now John Durkin is dead. Why did Mavis change her last name? Maybe she was divorced.
I don't know. I would like to... Let's go back to our apartment and look up Sam and John. Is it Durkin or Dunking? Let's go back and find out. Show me my notes. Durkin. On to the fun book. Look up Sam Durkin.
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
No, I'm not sure it would have done. John Durkin.
There's no entry for that.
Oh. Can we look up Columbia?
Columbia University. Here's the number.
Yeah, alright. So, let's get on the telephone. Let's call up John Ivory's.
Busy.
Oh well.
I better go over there in person.
Nope. Sit down again. Cool Jambalaya Records. Better go over there in person?
Busy. I better go over there in person.
I didn't even see a phone at the Jambalaya Records place. Alright. You better not tell me that Columbia is busy as well.
Columbia University, operator speaking. How may I direct your call?
Hi, I need to speak to the Countess. No? Sam Durkin, please.
How about Sam Durkin? Is there
What
a
do
Sam
you mean,
Durkin?
how
listed?
about?
Sam Durkin, yes. Hold, please.
It's about time.
And it's not about time. You did it first try.
Durkin.
Is this Sam?
Yeah? Who's this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your mother.
Oh. Questions, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll bite. How do you know my mom?
I'm an investigator. I'm definitely not a neighbor or a friend.
I'm investigating her death.
Oh, you're a cop, are you? Because my dad was a cop. I know people. I can check.
No, I'm not a cop.
I was going to say, I never said I was a cop.
Just a concerned citizen, huh?
That's right.
Somehow I don't believe you. Nobody in their right mind would be concerned about my mom.
Whether you believe me or not, it can't hurt to talk to me.
Maybe. Maybe not. But if you knew her, you'd know what apartment number she was in.
I would?
3D.
Sure you would. She never left the damn place. So what was it?
Because we put that together. I mean, your mother is clearly not in 3D. She is clearly in 2 dimensions. But there we go. She was in apartment 3D.
Alright, so maybe you did know her.
Thank you.
So what do you want to know about
I
her?
never said I knew her. I said I was an investigator investigating things. Alright. So, I hate to bring this up right away, but tell me about her death.
What do you know about her death?
It was suicide.
She killed herself?
No.
Not literally, but it was like she chose to die. She had every opportunity to leave. They were gonna pay her and find her a new place and everything. I tried to get her out, but that's my mom. She couldn't be dragged out of that dump by anybody or anything.
Alright. Ask about her murderer. Hey, her murderer. Do you get on well with this person?
Do you know who killed her?
She was killed by some junkie, wasn't she?
So they say.
You think different?
That's what
Yep.
I'm trying to find out.
Good luck to you.
The word on the street is it was somebody called the Countess.
Did Mavis ever leave her apartment?
Never. Not once in the last 15 years.
How was your relationship? Was it strained? Was it good? Yeah, you didn't look like you wanted to be there, did you?
How close were you with your mother?
Close. Think of the farthest place you can, and add another 10,000 miles. That's how close.
New Jersey?
Woman
Oh
wasn't
my
a
God.
mother, just crazy on wheels.
If I knew how far away Columbia was from New York. That would be hilarious. I could work out how many miles it was exactly, but I can't. Alright, question is, do I just hang up? No.
You don't seem upset by her death.
Upset? Sure, she was my mom. But am I gonna lose sleep? No. She drove my pop out of the house and into an early grave. I once thought I'd follow in his footsteps, but not anymore. The woman didn't go anywhere, never did anything. She was killing me just by existing. Now I feel like I can breathe again. That's the truth.
Alright.
What was it like living with her?
You kidding? I lived with my pop. After 3 years of marriage, he had enough. Glad he had the sense to take me with him.
And after your father died?
I got by.
You never visited your mother?
Yeah, I visited her on Mother's Day, if that's what you want to know. Even got her a present once.
Really?
Yeah, for all the good it did.
What was the present?
What did you give your mom for Mother's Day?
I don't think that's any of your business, lady.
Come on.
It's been years.
Be a
Just
car
dust on the ground
or
now.
Bye, Sam.
a
Thanks for your
subway,
Yeah.
not a subway token, but a subway card or something, so she can't use to get out. Okay, and what do my notes say? Sam's present. In your conversation with Sam Durkin, he said he once gave Mavis a present for Mother's Day.
time. Sam got his mother a present for Mother's Day. Whatever it was, it probably got destroyed when the building was knocked down.
Yeah, I wonder if we can go back to her place, and she might have talked to her about it. Back to Harriet's.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Hey there,
It's
Harriet.
open!
Yeah.
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello, you got me.
Yes,
Well, I ain't.
Alright, ask about photo. Oh,
Do you
okay,
know
yeah.
anything about this picture?
I don't know the boy. But that was Mavis's living room. If Mavis had a son, I never saw him.
Oh, okay, she never talked about it.
Do you know any college kids named Sam?
No, never heard of him.
I didn't click on that.
Do you know any college...
That's
No.
not why I said click on.
Do you know any college...
Okay, so Sam's present and Sam gives
Do
the
you
same
know a
thing.
John Durkin?
No, never heard of him.
Alright. Alright. Thanks a lot.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Don't mention.
Let's have a look. Let's go back home. Then let's have a look at the photo. No? None of this could... I mean, some of it could be a present, but I don't know that
That's
it is.
her.
This kid doesn't look too happy to be with Mavis.
Alright. I'm not sure how close we are to the end, but however close we are, it is not close enough. Unless I can just click on the doormat and end the game.
I'm not carrying that around.
Nope, okay, fine. Can't do that. So we will save here. We will call that Busted 2. Electric Boogaloo. Even though we have not busted a second ghost yet. And I will say, thank you all so very much for being here. I appreciate you spending any of your limited time here with me. Whether it's live and in person, or later on the VOD, or indeed both. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing so. But until the next time, well, okay, let's just go over this. Tomorrow we will be streaming again at my 9:30. And I'm uncertain what game we're doing tomorrow because we just finished Alien Isolation on Sunday. Huzzah, we survived that finally. Blackwell will be back again on Point&Click Tuesday. But yes, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet. I have not decided. As we have Deathloop coming out in only 2 weeks, I don't want to put anything large up there as we're only going to have... Well, we're going to have 17 streams, 4 of which will be Blackwell. And which leaves us with 10 other streams. So it might just be a grab bag between now and then where we do various different things. I don't know. Come back on Monday to find out. But until then, I have been Richard, and this has been LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And you all have fun, as I do this very awkward transition out of here because of the way in which this is going to work. You're going to see part of it right now, on the thing. And then, I'm going to have to switch over. Have fun, everybody.